Hey guys, update time. So for the past 3 months, I haven't really been making videos, and didn't really feel like making videos either, but I've slowly but surely been feeling the itch again, I guess, so to speak. But I kind of want to change how I do things so it doesn't, again, just turn into a massive source of anxiety for me, and instead it's just a fun little hobby that I play around with every now and then. And there's going to be a couple changes. First of all, anyone who's seen me on Sectus' stream, or anyone who's seen me play games with anyone really, will probably have noticed that I talk considerably differently in my videos than I do when I speak to people, really. When I speak to people, I tend to swear a lot more, and just sort of go completely unfiltered, just say whatever the hell's up in my mind. And I kind of want to start doing that for videos as well, because it's just a lot easier for me to do. So, main difference is that there's probably just gonna be more swearing, honestly, because that's just how I speak, honestly. It's just how I say words, how I communicate to my fellow man. And to make that sort of kind of more obvious, I'm gonna actually just completely rebrand the channel. I'm going to be changing the name from OM Garrett or Oh My Garrett or whatever you want to pronounce it. I never actually came up with an official pronunciation for that, to Quackworth. There's a couple of reasons for that. For one, I just like the name. I just like the name a lot more. I'm sick of the name that I came up with 8 years ago that 90% of people cannot spell or pronounce. Well, no one can pronounce it because I never came up with a pronunciation for it, so it's actually impossible. So, yeah, it's just one of those names that I've gotten so sick of it. I've gotten so sick of that name that I just want to get rid of it. And I've kind of gotten bored with pandas as well, just to be perfectly honest. Although I'm just going to change everything. So just assume that everything that from now on has the old Quackworth logo on it, which should be on screen right now, assuming that I still remember how to edit videos. Assume it's gonna be odd, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what it ends up being, but we'll see that at the start of somewhere hopefully next year. I'm hoping to start as soon as possible. Obviously, it's still gonna be like loud and explodey outside of my house for a while, so I don't know when I'll start recording, but it'll happen soon, hopefully. The main things I have in mind right now for what I actually want to record is I want to get a playthrough of Serious Sam, the first and second encounter, using Serious Sam Classics Revolution new I Am Ugzan difficulty setting, because it's actually kind of cool. And also, I'm actually really unhappy with my first encounter playthrough commentary. I think it's just absolute trash, and I want to redo it. And I might as well redo the second encounter as well, because I did both on mental difficulty, and mental it's just bad. It's just not a good difficulty setting at all, and it doesn't really translate to video very well either, because half the time enemies are invisible, so it's like whatever. I also want to get back to Isaac, because Isaac's been fun. I've been playing Afterbirth since it came out, like, pretty much daily. I've really enjoyed it so far, and I want to start recording that again. And occasionally there's still going to be blind playthroughs as well. I want to be playing through a game called Ultra Hat Dimension, because I got a key from the developer like a month ago. And I still haven't actually gotten around to playing that, so I should probably get around to doing that at some point. It was actually the message that came with that key that kind of got me back into wanting to make videos again. So obviously, it was a pretty good message. So, yeah, I want to play that again. Also, basically everything that I was working on before this break is cancelled. So pretty much the only thing that mainly comes to mind is Viva Pinata. The main thing I wanted to get out of Viva Pinata was that one video which showed off all the little romance dances, and I got that done. I basically, when I stopped recording, I started just playing Viva Pinata for like 2 days straight. And it took so long to get to that point. It takes forever to actually do everything in that game, because the requirements after a while are just ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to restart making videos again, and I truly want to restart again, basically. I don't want to create a whole new channel, but I do just want to start over in a way, in a matter of speaking, I guess. So from this point on, it's going to be a good year, I hope. I don't really know what a video schedule is going to be yet. I'm sort of aiming for at least a video a week. I'm definitely, almost certainly not going to have daily videos, because I found out that when you have a full-time job of any kind, making daily videos is fucking impossible. So I don't really feel like doing that at all, because I need money and jobs are important. So that's gonna be that pretty much. Oh yeah, and my Facebook page, the I'm Garrett Facebook page, which will probably get renamed into Quackworth if I can do that. I'm actually not sure if that's possible, but I mean, probably. I actually don't know how that works. So if I can't rename it, then whatever. If I can, it'll be renamed. But the main thing, which I kind of plan on using it for, is just automatically publish new videos there. As in, like, just publish a link to the video and literally do nothing else with it, because I don't even log into Facebook anymore. It's just like a distant memory at this point, but every now and then I get emails about it and I'm like, oh yeah, that exists, I guess. But I'm mainly available on Twitter. Most of my links are gonna stay the same, because on Twitter the name Quackworth is already taken by someone who made like one tweet 6 years ago and then never used Twitter again. And on YouTube I can't change it. There's just a couple of places I can't change it, but I can change the name just in general. So it's like, whatever. Who needs unified branding? I definitely don't. I can just do whatever I want. And that's what we're gonna do from this point on. So I hope you guys had a good year. Hope to see you guys next year. And I hope you have a happy new year. Bye-bye.